Greetings everyone, this is Amara with my channel Eyes Wide Shut, where I look at things such as politics and current affairs. And I also got another channel which is called Spiritual Echelon, where I look at things such as spirituality, religion, herbal medicine, acupuncture and so forth. Anyway, this channel here today is Eyes Wide Shut. And today, this video is entitled, We Are What We Eat. We are what we eat. See, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a meat eater, but I'm trying to get off the meat, okay, because I don't think meat is particularly beneficial to my health. I don't know about you, but I don't think meat is particularly beneficial to my health, and I'm trying to become a vegetarian or a pescatarian. That means someone that eats vegetables and fish. Now, there's a new terminology that's come out called plant-based. And I believe plant-based is the same thing as vegetarian. If I'm incorrect, please can someone correct me, leave a comment. Now, why do I want to become a vegetarian? I think, for number one, it makes your thinking much more sharper. It cuts down that bloatedness of when you're eating meat, because when you eat meat you feel really bloated, yeah, and really full up. Number three, it stops constipation, okay, because your bowels are more free because you're eating a lot of high fiber foods, whereas if you're eating meat you tend to find you get more constipated. So that is another reason. Now, I've tried going fully vegetarian before and it didn't last for that long, only a couple of months. But another thing that I do, along with trying to change my diet, is doing regular fasting. So I fast every 3 months for a week. Every 3 months I fast for a week. Now when I say every 3 months, it's just under every 3 months. I will do a fast and that will last me for 1 week. And then I don't eat no meat whatsoever. I don't touch no dairy products, not whatsoever, no alcohol or that. And I find the benefits of it. It makes my mind much more quicker, much more sharper. I feel less agitated, less anxious. I feel more relaxed. I don't have that bloatiness and I don't get that constipated feeling. Yeah, sometimes when you go to the toilet and you pass, sometimes it doesn't feel like your bowels are fully empty. But when you fast, you can feel that it feels like your whole system's been cleansed. I will be showing you a video in a minute, and in this video you'll see some of the foods that I eat. And right now I want to talk about some of the benefits of eating some of these foods. As I say, this video is entitled, We Are What We Eat. And some of the benefits, some of the foods that I eat, and some of the benefits are as follows. Right, aubergine. Aubergine has a lot of nutrients and is good, and it has a lot of vitamins, minerals and fibers. It is also high in antioxidants. It helps to reduce the risk of heart disease. It may also help with blood sugar control. It could help with weight loss, possibility of fighting cancer as well. So that's some of the benefits of aubergine. And in this video I'm going to show you in a minute, I'm having aubergine with cheese and also chili peppers and a bit of coriander, and I've mixed them all together, cut a little hole in the avocado, put the cheese, the coriander and the peppers inside them, put the top back on to the aubergine, and then put the thing into an oven for an hour. And I say, man, it tastes nice, man, and it's very beneficial for you. So I've talked about the benefits of aubergine. Some of the benefits of coriander. It has good antioxidants, fights inflammation. Coriander seeds, as opposed to the coriander powder or the coriander plant, right? Coriander seeds, the oil helps to reduce and lower sugar levels, blood sugar levels. It's also good for ease of diarrhea. It can help skin disorder. Another thing you're going to see me doing in this video that I'm going to show you in a minute is me having cauliflower curry. And this is some of the benefits of cauliflower. Cauliflower aids weight loss. It also lowers the risk of heart disease. It fights cancer, such as things such as prostate. And prostate is very high, especially in the West African community and the West Indian community. For some reason, we tend to have a very high propensity towards prostate cancer. Also, it helps to boost the brain's function. Now, as I said, I'm trying to, and I'm not going to be a hypocrite, I'm trying to get off of eating meat. That includes pork, chicken, and beef, okay, and lamb, all of those meats. Because you know what? The other thing about meat is that when you kill the animal, that animal cells is going right into your body. So if that animal got killed and it was in stress at the time, those cells in that animal get stressed also, and so that stress is being passed on to you. Also, meat, you don't know how old the meat is that you're eating. It could have been hung up in a fridge for 6 months. It could have been there for a year. It could have been there up to 2 or 3 years. The things that they feed these animals with is passed on to you. So, for example, antibiotics they feed the animals with in order to keep them from being sick. They put steroids in the animals to bulk up the meat. Then they've got other things such as emulsifier, okay, which is put into the meat, and you got all these additives and preservatives, and they put colour in also to make that animal's flesh look more appealing. Okay, we get put into a fridge-like container, for a couple of weeks, and our bodies are then taken out, and then we have a form of embalming, and we'll have a beautician, and they'll make up the body to make the body look just a little bit more respectful and a little bit more, how would I say, beautiful, for want of a better word. The same sort of thing is done with meat. They put colouring on to the meat. They put things such as embalming fluid and those kinds of things into the meat to preserve it. Now these things get passed on to us. Okay? So this is the reason why I personally want to try and start giving up eating meat. And if I do have any form of meat, it will be just fish where I can get my protein. I want you to watch this video with me preparing food. Watch this video now. Hi everyone, this is Amara. Just cooked a veggie meal. Okay, this is cauliflower. It's a cauliflower madras curry, I suppose I could call it. This is a cauliflower madras curry with rice. Okay, what else I've got in there? I've got some onions, I've got some garlic, I've got some Cajun pepper, what else? Tomatoes. So that is what has been added to it. Vegetarian meal. Very nice. Oh, also got spinach in there. Here's a picture of the food laid out. Look how nice that looks. Okay. Cauliflower curry. Cauliflower curry. With spinach, garlic, Cajun pepper, tomatoes, chili pepper, curry powder, madras, and also, yeah, some coriander. Oh, another thing I put in there also is a bit of lime. Lime is very good for you. Okay, so I got lime in there also. Look at this, man. Full of iron, full of vitamin D, full of vitamin C. Got bits of, it's got zinc in there. All things good for your immune system. You need to keep your immune system boosted, keep your immune system high. I'm starting to move more towards vegetarian food. Some people call it plant-based. And it's surprising, when you start eating plant-based food, it really cleanses your inside. You don't get so gassy, you don't feel so full or bloated. Yeah, and it sharpens up your mind. Yeah, anyway, here's the cauliflower curry. Okay, with some spinach in there. Spinach is really good for you because it's got plenty of iron in there. Okay, plenty of iron. Spinach has plenty of iron. I've got chili peppers and a whole heap of other things. Spinach. Spinach is really good for you because it's got a lot of iron, and iron is really good for your immune system. And also, we've got something in our blood called hemoglobin, and hemoglobin helps to fight off infections, yeah? So iron also contains a lot of hemoglobin, okay? Or hemoglobin contains a lot of iron. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slowly trying to come off of meat. I haven't come off of meat totally yet, but I'm just taking a gradual step. Some people can just jump straight from being a meat eater. Some people can jump straight from being a meat eater to becoming a fully vegetarian or plant-based eater, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, but I'm just slowly trying to wean myself off of meat. Okay, starting with the red meat, and then chicken, and then eventually give up all that. I might still eat fish, so therefore I'll become a pescatarian and not a vegetarian. Okay, let me show you something else. I've also got aubergine here. Aubergine. A lot of oil comes out of aubergines. This is what the Americans call eggplant. We call it aubergines here. Okay, and in this aubergine I've got peanut butter with chili pepper. Yeah, with 2 chopped up chili peppers. And what else have I got in there? I've also got cheese and a little bit of coriander. And I put those all together, embedded it inside of the aubergine, and then put it in the oven for an hour and cooked it slowly. You tend to find a lot of oils coming out of the aubergine, but that's good stuff, man. That's good oils for you. And afterwards I'm going to wash all this down later on with, let me put this here, with ginger and lemon tea. Ginger and lemon tea. Ginger is really good for you. You know, it's got so many different purposes. I'll go into that later on in this video. Okay, the benefits of lemon and also ginger. And this is something that I have quite a lot of daily. Yeah, both things are really good for fighting off infections and flu. And if you've got anything wrong with your joints, inflammation in the joints, things like arthritis, it will also help with that as well. Lemon is really good for your skin as well. Makes your skin really clear if you drink a lot of lemon water, especially if it's like a tepid, which is like lukewarm, and you drink that down. the lemon juice. It's really good. I shall also be doing another video on we are what we eat, but it'll also contain survival skills, yeah, and how to forage for various different types of food. This is Amara with another video. Over and out.